Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the December 2nd agenda meeting. South Plainfield Mayor Council. This meeting has been advertised in accordance with the Open Public Meetings Act, NJSA 10:4-6, with adequate notice of this meeting being provided to the borough's two official newspapers and published on the borough's website. Public comments are pursuant to Article 4, Section 2 of the bylaws. The presiding officer shall limit such discussion to not more than 3 minutes in duration. Ms. Antonides, will you call the roll, please?
Yes, Councilwoman Faustini?
Here.
Councilwoman Mott?
Here.
Councilman White?
Here.
Councilman Willis?
Here.
And Council President Benjavanga?
Here.
Thank you. Can you take us through a review of tonight's agenda, please?
Yes, Mr. Mayor, this evening we have one matter on for executive session. We have public comments. We have the approval of council minutes for November 18th. We have one ordinance off reading by title. Two ordinances on for first reading by title. There are 8 resolutions. However, we need to remove resolution number 24-356. And we have one matter of correspondence. And we have payment bills totaling $1,943,095.41. And we conclude with council reports. And that's all I have, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. Can I get a motion to pull Resolution 24-356?
So move.
Second.
Motion by Councilman White, seconded by Councilman Woloch. All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Can I get a motion for Executive Session Resolution 24-353, one-item contract celebrations?
So move.
Second.
Motion by Councilman White, seconded by Councilwoman Faustini. All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? We'll have executive session. Council comments on agenda items.
Nothing, Mayor.
Nothing.
All right, at this point, I'll open it up for public comments on agenda items only. Seeing none, close the public portion. Can I get a motion to adjourn tonight's agenda meeting?
So move.
Second.
Motion by Councilman White, seconded by Councilwoman Faustini. All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? We are adjourned. Seeing no reason to delay, we'll get to the public meeting. And this meeting has been advertised in accordance with the Open Public Meetings Act and JSA 10:4-6, with adequate notice of this meeting also being provided to the borough's two official newspapers and published on the borough's website. Public comments are pursuant to Article 4, Section 2 of the bylaws. The presiding officer shall limit such discussion to not more than 3 minutes in duration. Ms. Antonides, will you call the roll once more?
Councilwoman Faustini?
Here.
Councilwoman Mott?
Here.
Councilman White?
Here.
Councilman Willis?
Here.
Council President Benjavanga?
Here.
Thank you. At this point, we'd like to have some of the scouts from Troop 309 who are with us tonight. They could join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Or lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Dear Lord, please look over this governing body as we enter into the Christmas season and holiday season. Look over all of our emergency services and keep our town safe. Amen.
Thank you, Scouts. Who said you weren't going to do anything today? All right, at this point, we'll open it up for public comments. Again, anybody who would like to address the mayor and council regarding any matters, including those on the agenda, can come forward. At this point, state your name and address for the borough clerk. Seeing none, close the public portion. Can I get a motion to approve the council minutes of November 18th agenda, public and executive?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Councilman White, seconded by Councilwoman Mott. Ms. Antonides, can you call the roll?
Councilwoman Faustini?
Yes.
Councilwoman Mott?
Yes.
Councilman White?
Yes.
Councilman Willis?
Yes.
Council President Benjavanga?
Abstain.
And that passes 4-0.
Thank you. For final adoption, ordinance 2332.
Bond ordinance providing for improvements to and resurfacing of Oak Tree Avenue and other Berries Roads in and by the Borough of South Plainfield in the County of Middlesex, New Jersey, appropriating $2,775,000, therefore, and authorizing the issuance of $1,500,000 bonds or notes of the borough to finance part of the cost thereof.
Thank you. Can I get a motion for final adoption on ordinance 2332?
So moved.
Motion by Council President Benjavanga, seconded by Councilman White. As this is for final adoption, I'll open it up for public comments regarding ordinance 2332. Seeing none, close the public portion. Council comments.
Yes, Mayor. Just want to thank the state of New Jersey. Obviously, this is a $2.575 million grant, of which $1 million will be offset with a grant from the New Jersey Department of Transportation for Oak Tree Road and various roads off of it. And we continue to be recipients of very high grants from the state, and I want to thank them for that.
Absolutely. Anyone else?
Nothing, Mayor.
All right, seeing none. At this point, Ms. Antonides, can you call the roll, please, on 2332?
Councilwoman Faustini?
Yes.
Councilwoman Mott?
Yes.
Councilman White?
Yes.
Councilman Bullock?
Yes.
Council President Benjavanga?
Yes.
Passes 5-0.
Thank you. For introduction, ordinance 2333.
An ordinance amending chapter 352 of the Code of the Borough of South Plainfield, County of Middlesex, State of New Jersey, entitled Sewers.
Thank you. Can I get a motion for introduction on ordinance 2333?
Motion?
Second.
Motion by Councilwoman Faustini, seconded by Councilman White. Ms. Antonides, can you call the roll?
Councilwoman Faustini?
Yes.
Councilwoman Mott?
Yes.
Councilman White?
Yes.
Councilman Bullock?
Yes.
And Council President Benjavanga?
Yes.
Passes 5-0.
Thank you. Also for introduction, ordinance 2334.
A capital ordinance authorizing capital improvements, including a new roof at the South Plainfield Senior Center located at 90 Maple Avenue in the Borough of South Plainfield, County of Middlesex, State of New Jersey.
Thank you. Can I get a motion for introduction on ordinance 2334?
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Wolak, seconded by Council President Benjavanga. Ms. Antonides, can you call the roll?
Councilwoman Faustini?
Yes.
Councilwoman Mott?
Yes.
Councilman White?
Yes.
Councilman Bullock?
Yes.
Council President Benjavanga?
Yes.
Passes 5-0.
Thank you. The public hearing, final adoption for ordinances 2333 and 2334 will be set for December 16th, approximately 7 p.m. Can I get a motion for resolutions 24-354 through 355, resolutions 24-357 through 361?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Councilman White, seconded by Councilwoman Mott. Ms. Antonides, can you call the roll?
Councilwoman Faustini?
Yes.
Councilwoman Mott?
Yes.
Councilman White?
Yes.
Councilman Bullock?
Yes.
And Council President Benjavanga?
Yes.
Passes 5-0.
Thank you. We have one item of correspondence, resignation of a part-time communications operator. Can I get a motion on payment of the bills for $5,943,095.41?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Council President Benjavanga, seconded by Councilman White. Ms. Antonides, can you call the roll?
Councilwoman Faustini?
Yes.
Councilwoman Mott?
Yes.
Councilman White?
Yes.
Councilman Bullock?
Yes.
Council President Benjavanga?
Yes.
Passes 5-0.
Thank you. Ms. Antonides, anything else for us tonight?
No progress, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. Mr. Miller, welcome back in person. Anything for us tonight?
Thank you. I'm happy to be back.
You sound thrilled.
Happy to be anywhere.
That's true. Good point.
There's not much going on. We're going to be finishing up the leaf collection in a couple of weeks, and that's about what we're focusing on right now at DPW. With that progress.
Thank you. And again, welcome back. I know you've been working, but welcome back in person to the meetings. Chief?
Mr. Mayor, I just on Wednesday attended the Morris County Police Academy graduation for Officer Nicholas Gamba.
Nice.
So looking forward to a great career with them and want to officially welcome him aboard.
Excellent.
Progress.
Thank you, sir. Your Honor. Councilwoman Mott.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, I just want to say, I passed by Putnam Park today and noticed the tree all lit up. It really looks great. I was coming over from Edison over the Park Ave Bridge, and there it was. It looks really nice. So, thank you to Mr. Patty, Mr. Miller, and DPW for that progress.
Thank you. Councilwoman Faustini.
Thank you, Mayor. A couple things really on recreation. The season is basketball, basketball, basketball. Travel games are starting Thursday. Practice for recreation will start on December 14th. And we have a new program called Fundamental Fives, where they're not really playing games, but they're learning all the fundamentals of basketball. That will also start on the 14th. And we appreciate everyone's patience. It's been a little more challenging getting coaches and volunteers right now. Buddy basketball registration will be coming soon, and that will be Mondays at the Palace starting in January. We're looking for some winter STEM programming info on that will be coming soon. And I do really feel like I have to shout out to DPW for all the great work, not only at Putnam, but also the decorating of Borough Hall for last night's lighting of the tree event. Everything looks terrific, and thank you especially to all of the members of Public Celebrations and other volunteers that were there. That it was freezing, and they kept smiling, and you know, everyone was just really full of the holiday spirit. And thank you to the police department as well, fire department, everyone who was there who made it really like a Hallmark card event. So, and thanks to everyone for coming.
It went off with almost without a hitch. And Mr. Miller, we
Almost.
did have snow yesterday, but it was not
Yes.
plowable snow, as you would call it. So it was that for anybody who happened to catch the little bit of a snowstorm.
We
The
saved
borough
the
lawn.
snow
And
budget.
especially thanks to Santa too and Mrs. Claus. They were
Absolutely.
extra special guests.
Thank you. Councilman Wallach.
I'd just like to echo Councilwoman Faustini. The Christmas tree lighting was fantastic yesterday. Thanks for all the help from all the volunteers, DPW, the police, traffic. Everything ran very smoothly. The snow was nice. It was a great event. I particularly love that event. And thanks again for everybody volunteered. Everybody was very smooth and nice. So thanks again, and progress with that.
Thank you. Councilman White.
Yes, thank you, Mayor. Just a couple of things here. Cocoa Bowls, we're going to be planning a ribbon cutting for them over at Golden Acres Plaza. So stay tuned for that.
Any update on Popeyes?
I'm going to be nice to you. I was actually going to get to Popeyes, but so in the spirit of Christmas, there was once a movie called Christmas That Almost Never Came. I'm starting to feel that way about Popeye, but they will be opening. They're very close, from what I understand. Very close. Bojangles hasn't even started building their building.
Hey.
No, they're very close. They just have a few items to fine tune, and then hopefully within the next couple of weeks they'll be open. Hopefully before the end of the year, and you can get your chicken for the New Year's parties. Okay.
On a serious note, they are advertising. They are hiring there now.
Yes, they are hiring. Yes, they put out the signs that they're hiring, which is a good sign because when I spoke to the owner, he said that they were going to work to get their approval and then hire. So maybe they streamline the hiring process so that once they get their approval, they can open a lot sooner. So that's all I got for you. With regard to Revolving Sushi over at Hadley Center. Yes, Revolving Sushi. It comes out on a conveyor belt. It goes around. You pick what you like. Started in Tokyo, and we have a couple here. And I think the first one in the U.S. was in Brooklyn. So they're still working on that. Hopefully in the next few weeks we'll get that open. And there's a new Mexican restaurant over on West 7th Street, the Blue Habanero Mexican restaurant. So if you're feeling spicy, you can go and stop by. I think that's it, Mayor. I didn't get enough sleep last night.
I can tell.
I'm struggling.
tell.
I'm struggling a little bit
I
tonight.
think that's enough. We'll cut you off. Council President Benjavanga.
I'll report progress.
Thank you.
Fiasco.
Yeah. Just one item, as we've done for many years, as Ann has headed up, we are collecting toys for tots through the mayor's office. Please give generously if you can. I think we've got another 2 weeks or so before those need to be turned over. So I encourage anybody who's got the time and means and ability to donate them. They're collected right here at Borough Hall in the mayor's office. With that, progress, and we are going into executive session. We do not expect anything to come out of tonight's executive session meeting. All right, you're more than welcome to hang around if you'd like. If not, go home, enjoy the evening. We'll see you soon.
Somebody please call me when you go into executive session.
Will do, Amy.
Okay, Amy.
What should we do with these bills?
We'll put 'em on.